afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. How many of you are planning to buy iPad in next few months? A lot of them. I was with you and I changed my mind, and I am sure I will change your mind too. I got very excited when I heard about Apple's new product called iPad, and then a lot of positive reviews on internet even before the iPad was launched. And then suddenly I read this on news. Apple sold more than 300K iPads on very first day. My excitement turned into obsession, and suddenly something catched my eyes. I saw thousands of iPads are on sold on eBay just after their launch, and it made me put my thinking cap on. So with some research, it was quite clear a lot of people were trying to buy iPad on the launch day or early days and try to sell them on a higher price to an overseas customers. And by that time, I was ready to do some review myself. And a lot of reviews now we see on internet are done mostly by the media professionals who gets a free gadget even before those are launched. And what happens when you get a free gadget? You feel happy, right? And what happens when you feel happy? You write good things about it. So it made me review myself, try to find myself, do I really need an iPad? And then there are some reasons. The list is very big, but I'm not going to talk about a big list here. There are few reasons why I will not buy an iPad, and I feel you shouldn't either. I love chatting. I do a lot of video conferencing, and I'm sure most of you guys do a video conferencing. And I was expecting a front-face camera, and to my surprise, there is none. There is no camera in the first generation of iPad. And multitasking. How about you want to browse, you want to tweet, you want to chat, you want to listen to songs? Nope, you can't do that on iPad. You can only run one app at a time. And the iPad itself is very mobile gadget. You can carry it wherever you want. But with non-replaceable battery, what about a long trip? You go and you want to replace with a extra battery when you need it most. No, you can't do that because it comes with non-replaceable battery. And the list goes on. There are too many no's. Even after so many no's, I still wanted to buy iPad to read ebooks. With a tap of a finger, you can buy thousands of books, ebooks. And then, how many books do we really read? As per Washington Post, an average American reads only 15 books per year. And don't remember, we pay too much of taxes here in the United States, right? We have libraries all around. We always borrow books from libraries. We make use of libraries. And don't we share our books with our friends? We do, right? I'm pretty sure everybody here shares their books with their friends. And this is one of the book I got. When I started the Toastmasters, I wanted to be a good speaker. This is the book I borrowed from library. So it's a pretty nice book. And then, do we always buy new books? No. Go to Amazon.com. You have lot of used books on even lesser than 50% of the original tag price. And this is my recent book I purchased, and its tag price is more than $15, and I got it only for $6. And when you buy a book on iPad, you cannot exchange them. You cannot give them to your friends. There is no return policy. You buy and you're done. And if you are still obsessed with Apple, and if it feels good to spend money on Apple, why not buy Apple stock? Your your happiness will live longer. And from when we started buying products not endorsed by Oprah Winfrey, and and soon your first generation of iPad will be an e-waste by a planned obsolescence, just like my first generation iPhone. I bought my first generation iPhone. Within 2 years, it was obsolescence. So I don't know what to do with this. Fool me once, Steve Jobs, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Don't and this and there are, if I'm pretty sure you guys are very confident about your decision now, but if your friends are confused about iPad, share this flowchart with them. It will help them decide if they really want to buy an iPad. Don't waste your money on a gadget which will only disappoint you, which reminds me old saying, fool money soon departs. Thank you, Mr. Toastmasters.